Are you a Forex trader? Do you want to plan how the professionals does it for the next week? I'm going to go through Euro USD, Pound USD, Pound Yen, USD CAD, Gold, and US oil. I'm going to go through where I will put my entries, where I will put my targets, and where I will put my stop losses. My name is Ewinningstrategy. I'm a Forex trader, I am a chemist, and I'm also a mentor. So if you have been losing throughout since November, I would much welcome you to the community because we have done very well in this period. Trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever has happened in the past doesn't need to happen in the future. So please don't risk more than 1%, and please don't trade without a strategy. Whatever I'm going to talk about in this video is only for educational purposes and not investment advice. So there's nothing else to do, then go to the charts. As a Forex trader, there is a couple of things you really need to understand. Central banking policy. How does that affect the market, and how can you take advantage of it? The national economy, the global economy, where is it now? Where is it heading? How does that affect the market? Seasonality. Are we early, mid, or late in the season? Calendar season, in the real estate season, and also in the business season. All this affects, for example, if you take America, for example, all of this from America affects the US dollar because the US dollar is basically the value of the US economy. So if you're going to make any sense of where the dollar is going to go, you need to have a grasp of that. It might be difficult, it might be a lot of learning, but that's how professional traders think and need to understand. What if you hypothetically just liked this video? For euro dollar, I have taken profit at 21.60. Done dusted for the whole of December. Congratulations for your profits. As this might fall, I'm not sure, but it might fall. This is basically just because of take profit. So far, we have a double top. We might have a new lower low. You need to break 21.20 and then come back up. That might be your reason to enter. And you can target one down to 1900. That sounds like a good deal for me as a buyer because I want it better. I want it lower. And yeah, there is no trade plan for buyers this week as far as I know. But yes, it can go higher up to the second take profit zone for December. That is 22.5. But that's just if the market gets really aggressive. But I must say, we have been aggressive for quite some time now. So if the aggressiveness is going to continue, this price where it stopped at 21.20, 21, we need to hold. And the moment we close below this current price that I just posted, we might have a short-term sell-off. Just take profit, not necessarily selling. But nevertheless, that's that. You can do this as of shorting this, yes, that's very aggressive. But if you just wait for the break, you might get a way better opportunity, okay? Cool. That's euro dollar, no buys, only sell and take profits, okay? The CRT report for Euro USD is a bit more longs and a bit more short, but in total, still the same. CRT report for US dollar, still the same. More longs coming in, more shorts coming in, but a bit more shorts coming in. That's positive, but still basically the same. We're still good. For pound, now the risk is increasing every single day. We saw on 2nd of December, price fell 135 pips all of a sudden because the negotiation wasn't going too well. Okay, well, cool. On the other side, I'm just going to take a moment of the COT report for pound is more longs coming in and more profit taking on sells, making it a very large difference from last week to this week. So positive for pound. For this one to still hold the support of 34.40, very important for this week. Very important for this week. So that was the most aggressive buys. And that was on Friday. And if it comes down to 133.50, that's also your second buy. I would have loved for you to be in this buy here, a new higher high coming back to support, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It might fall further, but this pair is much more risky than anything else. So take profit for the month is 36.40. I still hold on to that, so please just get out if that's a price. It might even just be a snap of a second. Strategy report for Japanese yen. We have way more longs coming in, not so many shorts, so we even more bullish now than we were a week ago. Not necessarily what I want to see. Pound yen, we have a bit more bullishness to this yen pairs. They're a bit more struggling, but still going higher. So we have take profit for the month of 142.23. You're wondering, what is this prices about, Evan, all the time? Why do you talk about these prices all the time? Because over time, not necessarily pound yen always, but as you can see, they do respect these zones as much. They normally respect the zones, and that's basically the end. There might be some extra points sometimes, and sometimes there isn't a lot of extra points. So I just want to be safe rather than sorry and say, okay, cool, that's my target. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But that's actually what I want to see. So for this week, I saw that price came back to support here. Really good price. That's not a good price to buy. So there's only one price here, and then going higher up to 142.23 area. And yeah, that's basically it. That's December for you. So my entry would be here at support and nothing else. For gold, we can see shorts taking profit, massive take profit, more buyers coming in. This is very good for buys on gold. That's what I really, really want to see. Boom. Gold, we didn't get the pullback I really wanted, but as I made on the video yesterday about gold, I wanted to come down, back down to 1816 or 1800 and then continue higher. Target is 1917. I will only look for support, so either coming back down here would be amazing, or going higher and coming back. I will look to buy every morning, and I will risk 1% every single time. For euro, I'm not going to buy, so there's no stop loss there. There's no target there for buyers. For pound, I will use 75 pip stop loss. For gold, I will use 1% of my account. COT report for Canadian dollar, more longs taking profit, more shorts coming in. Not what I want to see. So for the future, might be more bulls on the CAD. So for USD CAD, we have 27 as a target, 27.37 as a target for the month. That's basically down here. That was not correct, but it's somewhere here. I would want price to come back to 28.50 and down 118 pips or whatever left. So yeah, we're about to end USD CAD fall, and after that I think we're going to rise until 15th before it might fall back down until 30th of December and then rise again. Have that in mind. So we might now see a larger pullback, so we're really about to end, and now the risk goes higher, goes higher, goes higher of larger pullbacks. So if this is the week, or this week, coming week, that it will have this pullback, I don't know, but it is really, really near the end. For US oil, we have been thinking about 50 for quite some time now. and we haven't really got to it yet, but we have, not necessarily finally, but also now, broken out of this consolidation. We are now coming back to support, and we are now reaching higher. For this week, the monthly is at 52-ish, 59, 51.93. But for this week, we are seeing maybe price coming back down to 45.53 and then higher. That would be the best deal. As you can see, last week we did come back here. We also came back here, so that's cool. If price comes down to 55, sorry, that would be okay as well. Some weeks it just goes higher. Some weeks it just barely touches and then it goes higher. And so yeah, be aware of that. Other than that, every day I'm looking for buys on Australia dollar, pound dollar, gold, pound yen, New Zealand dollar, and sells on USD CAD and buys on USOIL. That was it, everyone. I just want to thank you for being here. I will be live tomorrow at 19:30 in the evening. Also, if you saw my Euro USD trade video, please go and check it out. And if you didn't see my gold forecast for December, also go and check that out. It is somewhere here. And until next time, I wish you a very happy weekend, and don't lose money, risk money that you cannot afford to lose, okay? Boom. November, December has been amazing.